Hello， 蓝 OBS， 一天就开了3次，想怎样？想怎样？娃娃鱼早安。呀 ，OBS 在搞啊！今天 OBS 超怪的。娃娃鱼早安，早安。有吗？正常了吗，各位？吃个喉糖。正常了吧？对啊，正常了。OK。喂，哎，打死或羊肉吗？他不会死哎，可以打不会死。看来魔法没办法让他们屈服。打南瓜会掉南瓜吗
？This looks intriguing.
好远哦，这个。有安呆毛。
Revelio.
这边有一个那个，这是谁？跟他讲个话。
I beseech you for some assistance.
Hello, can I help you?
Emma, hello.
Oh, thank goodness. Yes, my name is Grace Pinch Smedley, of the Bath Pinch Smedleys. I was hoping someone would come along soon. I was about to defy my father's wishes and would never have forgiven myself. You see, I need to retrieve something from the bottom of the lake. Might you be the one to help me?
什么的？好吧，帮
Diving
他
into the lake sounds like an adventure. Tell me more.
Splendid! Precisely the response I'd hoped for.
What do you need help retrieving?
Years ago, my grandfather, who fancied himself quite the astronomer, set sail from Hogsmeade Station for what was meant to be a quick stargazing cruise with my grandmother. They never returned.
Well,
I'm so
never.
sorry. What happened to them?
We can't be sure. We only know that neither they nor their boat made it back to shore. They were presumed drowned. Father was so distraught that he forbade our family from setting foot on or in the Black Lake ever again. A treasured family astrolabe vanished with them that night. If you could dive down and retrieve it, I may be able to bring my father some peace.
You seem to think I might have heard of the Bath Pinch Smedleys. Why would I know of your family?
That's like asking why the sky is blue or grass is green. The Pinch Smedley name is synonymous with intellectual curiosity.
我问一下而已啊。
We are known for our contributions to science and art. I'm
我问一下而
surprised
已
you
啊，
haven't
干嘛
heard
那
of
么
us,
生气？
frankly. But with all I plan to discover about the world around us, those that don't yet know the name
奇怪
certainly one
耶。
day will.
星盘，
What exactly is an
能问的
astrolabe?
就问一下。
It's an astonishing ancient navigational tool, essentially a
What the
handheld model of the
fuck?
universe. It's mainly used for studying the stars, astronomical pursuits, but it has nearly 1,000 uses. Fascinating device. Sadly, I'd imagine it's rusted beyond repair now. Still, we'd love to have it returned to us. It would be like getting a bit of my grandparents back.
让我考虑一
It
下。
sounds dangerous, especially
电
for
视我还
something
不能
of
帮
mere
他，是不是？
sentimental value.
I understand.
啊，
But I'd be forever grateful. Of course, you may
那我不
discover
能帮
much
他，我
more
想
from the
帮他呀。
astrolabe. Anything else you found would be all yours. I've cross-referenced the vessel's last alleged location against the lake's topography, depth charts, and
Topography.
tide schedule. My best guess is that it's just over there, about a furlong from the dock. It would be wonderful to have my grandfather's astrolabe back. I do hope you find the astrolabe.
有哎，
It
有
would
接
mean
到
so
这个
much
任务
to
哎
our，family.
赞啦！
Seems as if her astrolabe is just northeast of
是
the
我
dock.
要先去开
I
那
should
个
dive down and see.
潜入黑湖。
It is good to
没
see
有
you,
了
my，
开这
friend.
个呼噜焰了。我怎么潜入啊？潜水吗？哎，这什么？哎，水蛭之，哎呀，水蛭之，什么东西啊？那还是收集一下，虽然一边说着矮，一边收集。可以游泳吗？等用哦，有了有了。
This must be where the Pinch Smedley family astrolabe is.
搜索。我装备弥漫，好要哦，好要哦。谢谢威力的水，看到水就真的是水军哎。
It is good to see you, my friend.
那彩先等等，我先卖个东西。这边可以卖吗？
Revelio.
到底为什么一直私闯人家？私闯民宅。哎，这边可以卖 ，nice。
Never thought Ramrock's loyalists would.
Hello, sir. What do you sell here?
Hello, I'm Jalal
魔药
Singh,
店。
and this is my potion shop. I can answer any questions you have about the town.
What do you have for sale?
What can I help you with today?
看一下，回电琴手套，帽子，出售，
I'll have no trouble selling this. Thank you.
传统方格斗篷，出售。没有魔法属性，嘿嘿，黑色手套，出售。出售，出售，卖一堆东西，哇，这也卖掉好了。回神终极魔药。
I hope to see you again sometime.
Wonder who lives here.
有了，找到东西了，这边还有箱子。
Revelio.
I never thought Ramrock's loyalists would go this far.
啊，不行，我不能一直在捡东西了，到时候他就不让我过任务了。啊，这边，学着斗篷啊！捡太多东西了，我又要再游泳一次了。我先看一下我的装备。 这个我应该卖掉的。手柄。哦哦，这个好了，用这个。哎，手柄有没有？哦， 哦，就只是那个造型。这个家哦，这个很屌哎，传奇的，就是外观改一下，学霸围巾。哎呀！哎呦！这里。混！回替骑护目镜。不要，我是要找的啊！等下直接销毁好了。让我捡一些没用的东西。啊！怎么会？我包包又满了！啊，怎么会？不要再给我那些了！这里吗？我来了！Oh no！ 我也要满了啦！不是这样搜索啊？是吧？我看它都是在这个范围里面。有了
I should let Grace know that I found her family astrolabe.
好远。我看我用传的好了，好远呢。
It is good to see you, my friend.
啊，宝
Hello,
箱
Hattie.
的。
How are you? I hope you've recovered from our rather eventful trip to Hogsmeade.
I am well, but I have been worried
我已经按到
about
主
you,
线
my
了。
friend. With Ranrock and Rookwood and Harlow after you?
I'm all right at the moment.
We did not speak about it at the time, but I am hoping now you might tell me why they were looking for you.
Looking for you.
They want something that Professor Fig and I found at Gringotts.
When were you at Gringotts?
Just before we came to Hogwarts. In fact, it's why I was late to the sorting ceremony. A portkey brought us there after the dragon attacked our carriage.
What on earth?
There's one more thing. It's a bit odd, if I'm honest. Professor Fig says I have a rare connection to a powerful form of ancient magic.
Is that the magic you used fighting the trolls in Hogsmeade?
I think so. I'm still learning, but I can see traces of it, and I've cast magic I can't otherwise explain. I know that's a lot to absorb.
It is. And I will have more questions. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us. To all of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you. I realized something that day in Hogsmeade. You displayed such courage fighting that troll. And Serona wasn't intimidated one bit by Rookwood and Harlow. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matibili land. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
啊，点到主线了。
Good. Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous
都可能的，没有，
pair.
完
The fact
全
that
没
they're
有。
working with Ranrock, well,
All the
对
more
啊，都
reason
可能，
they
你
must
该
be
自
stopped.
己喝了。
Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's
自己喝。
day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
that may be true. But shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right.
美丽，那要早点休息啦。
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime,
别玩
remember,
电脑
I am
了，
here
赶
if you
快去
need me.
休息。
Thank you,
躺着
Matty.
睡觉。
Be
躺
on
下
your
来
guard.
去睡觉。哎呦，不小心点到主线了啦。
I beg your pardon. How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here?
哎，任务完成，哎，主线完成了，
Find the dive too terribly difficult.
有一点
Hello,
累。
Grace. I followed your
啊，那
bearings on
赶
the
快
dive in
去
the Black Lake.
睡
Oh, how
觉。
incredible! Did you find the astrolabe?
累就赶快去休息。
I did. I hope it makes your father happy.
累
It
就赶
will.
快去休息。
I can't wait to see his face. Thank you so
躺在床上。
much for doing this for me
那你等
and
下就
for my
会
family. You do well to
慢慢
keep
地
an
慢
eye
慢
out
地
for more
睡
spots
着。
to dive. A diver of your caliber is certain to find all sorts of things down there. Thank you again. And I do hope you keep diving. You certainly have a knack for finding
看一
treasure.
下装备，我等下再去卖一些装备好了。这个更强哎，那我把这个手套卖掉。哎，手套也不用一直留。哎呦，等一下，我先想一下，等下卖什么手套？黑魔法手套，眼镜，哇！等一下哦，这个21，这个37，魁地奇，啊，蓝色的跟非凡，金边圆形眼镜。这个也可以卖啦，这个眼镜好像也没什么重要的。这个面具卖掉，这个也卖掉。好，哦，讨论一下，帽子应该还好，帽子就2个。哎呦，我不要戴啦，我不要戴。这个还是有点丑。面具，不要戴面具。OK， 先去卖个东西。
They must have come this way. Think!
村庄在哪里？这里吗？卖个东西。我需要卖东西，这样
I
子
never
开
thought
箱。
Ramrock's loyalists would go.
Hello, Mr. Semi.
What can I do for you?
What do you have for sale?
What can I help you with today?
这个卖掉，这个也卖掉，卖掉，卖掉，卖掉。 我是不是不应该把这些卖掉啊？是不是后面会有什么用途？算了，就直接卖。
I hope to see you again sometime.
不然我就是背包就没空间。这边有一个，
Pardon me, is everything
我
all
一直在
right?
解支线哎。
Hardly. I've just lost my business and almost my life. You'd best look elsewhere for wares. I've nothing to sell now. I never thought it'd come to this. Be on your guard. Ranrock and his loyalists will spare no one.
They attacked you.
Oh, Ranrock has no patience for goblins who won't join him. While I too would like to see goblin kind treated by wizards as equals, bloodshed is not the answer. When I said as much, they turned on me, struck me till I nearly passed out. Took my carts, my belongings, even that which is most precious to me, my paintings.
I'm sorry this happened to you. I shall certainly keep an eye out for your carts.
That is very kind of you, but I think they took them to their camp southwest of here, just past some ruins. Too dangerous to try and retrieve them. I did enchant the carts to return to me if I ever lost them, however. Slim though the chances may be, I'm holding out hope that some of what was taken is returned to me. It was nice meeting you. I wish it had been under better circumstances.
就帮他找推车。
After what
I
Ranrock
want
did
Thai.
to that goblin banker at Gringotts, I shouldn't be surprised if
I
it
want
happened to
Thai.
Warren.
就想解支线，虽然这样子我就主线就会很慢。妖精营地，哇，好像不能这么快就去妖精营地耶。妖精营地听起来蛮危险的。哎呀，我想想，我再想想，梅林的试验，看一下任务。药草。 梅林的试验，梅林的试验就是要去妖精营地。没有，不是。Go go go！
Revelio.
这个没有东西，有箱子。哦，这个手柄。 这手柄超好看的，我喜欢。这手柄，哦，这个很好看，我要用这个。哎
After what
呦，
Ranrock did to that goblin banker at Gringotts,
They must have come this way.
Revelio.
哦，
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to.
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time.
他的声音怎么那么
Speak of the
那么凶
devil,
啊？
Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
他的声音好欠扁。
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
Stupefy!
堕堕师要打他们是不是？啊 ，No Lumos！
Stupendous.
Potato.
哇 ，easy 啦，他们这么逊，怎么还有人？
Oh, what's
完了，忘记用吼吼烧了。可以 ESC 吗？那我先换一下，还是
Someone a lesson!
要暂停，我先换一下。那这个是什么？漂浮 Lumos， 对吧？
Potato! We can hold them off! Let's stop!
I'm not going anywhere with you.
You'll take this student on my dead body! Potato! Our coward! Going after a child!
Tell Rookwood to find me himself.
What bound？ 要10个是不是？还有。
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
Revelio.
要怎么让他下去啊？
Levioso. Accio. Revelio.
这要怎么用啊？猜是要登。
Lumos.
哦，我很惨，我很惨。
I am,
打架
thanks
很
in no
累。
small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why 2 Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
研究。
You
Maria,
mentioned someone
who's that?
named Priya.
Yes, my wife. She's the one who piqued
Oh,
my
wow.
interest in Merlin. Gave me a book when we were
And a
students
wife.
at Hogwarts. Typical hard-working Hufflepuff. Brilliant potioneer. Has her own shop in Knockturn
真
Island.
棒。
She's a travelling vendor. Hears what's going on in the Highlands before I do.
研究。
You're a researcher.
Nora Treadwell at your service. Historian and archaeologist specialising in Merlin's work and life.
Merlin? Of the legend of King Arthur?
The very same. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has a symbol in the centre. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the centre of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honours? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis. I brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
娃娃鱼。
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty.
好啦，
even
等一
if
下，
you already have
我看一
some.
下啊。什么啦？娃娃鱼，谢谢。好了。我一定要把啊，对，我要现在先把它涨价一下，先涨价我的忠诚点数。这样子 ，OK， 是乌马烧肉吗？你觉得是吗？就不是。
I have the Mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now,
嘛
notice
就是
the vines
嘛
on
啦，
these pillars here,
还
as well
问
as a
嘞？
stone swell on the
问
ground.
就是没
Each
有。
trial has these features. Place the Mallowsweet on the swirl, and we'll see
那
what
我也好想吃
happens.
乌马，好想吃乌马。后来我应该要干嘛？哦，这里。
My word! Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory. I am curious about these pyres.
指定石田位置什么意思？ 那你没死。
Revelio.
要干嘛？哦，这个
Lumos.
亲吻位置，
Levioso.
没得指定哦。
Incendio.
不就只是一个声音而已，还指定哪里？没可能，没可能。
Lumos.
这要怎么用啊？
These pillars are
Merlin's.
哦，有了，有了。
The flames
让
make
它
the
融化，让
pyre
它这样
sink.
子，没可能，指定是没可能的。
Incendio.
还敢贪心啊？哎，他怎么说下去了？
curious. The pyres are back where they started.
Incendio.
有顺序是不是啊？哎呦，太远了！有了！
Yes, how beautiful!
Wow!
What a day! I can hardly believe it.
Unbelievable!
I take it we can call that a success.
We can
太神
indeed.
啦！
However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require mallow sweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you. And do be careful out here. Now I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes.
那我这边
and
主线解完了，这个我拿了吗？好像。那我这边主线解完了，终于很有毅力的解主线。哦，完成梅林的试验以增加我的背包容量，太好了，我好需要哦。那我继续解主线好了，那我需要增加我的背包数。还要再一个，我要再完成一个就好。梅林的实验，没有第二个梅林试验了吗？啊，不能增加的那个了。温室里的花朵，我需要
What are you up to
背
now?
包空间。等待，来了药草学。为什么每次都像睡在这里？等下。哦，好
Good
了。
morning, Professor Garlick.
How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora
哦，
dear.
他是教授。
Here, you'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie. Ah, hello.
啊，
Class, please
Ah,
welcome the
hello.
newest rose in our garden.
为什么这样子？
We do look forward to growing together.
那我觉得那个赛什么的喜欢，
How
喜欢
thrilling it is to
我，
have everyone back
他就
together
是喜
again.
欢我。
This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacula than the bouncing bulb. Now then,
有戏
today we will
哦
be！acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the
磨苹果树
mandrake.
根，
Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears. Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and
阿萝
give it
卜，
a
哎，为什么要放耳
hard
塞？发出！哇，难怪要耳塞 ！Oh my god！Oh my
Quickly, place your mandrake in the new pot and pat down the
难
soil.
怪要耳塞，超吵的。啊，这是要帮他换土啊，要把它拔出来，它超吵的。
The soil should envelop the root like a warm,
看我们那个学校温室都爆开了。
Right at ease. Reparo.
可以复修哦，好方便哦。
I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone.
这个教授怪怪的，
Now for our
看起来有点
next
坏
task,
坏。
we'll be planting dittany at our potting tables. You can all get started.
I wonder if hippogriffs like...
Yes, Professor?
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
Actually, I enjoyed it. I couldn't help but catch your enthusiasm.
How kind of you. It seems you're already taking to herbology like a mandrake to fresh soil. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful. A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the
可以
classroom.
种自己的东
Wasn't
西
easy
了
to。spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement. Niffler's fancy or roses?
盆栽。
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion,
哦，我中
as you all should
了。
know from Professor Sharp's class. Well done! Once it can be harvested, your dittany will be ready to use in
耶，我可以
Wiggenweld
种东
potion.
西了。
I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
在打哈欠，因为他讲的很无聊，没兴趣，没兴趣，漏漏等，讲这些没兴趣。
Keep at it. A garden requires
赶
patience as
紧
much
让我
as
去
water and
做别的
sunlight.
任务。
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day.
哎，怎么有另一个
Nice to
帅
meet
哥？
I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the
Linda.
Chinese chomping cabbages. Up these stairs will take us
中
there.
国咬人
Up,
感
your
染。
lead.
中国咬人感染是什么鬼？在外面是不是？往另一间温室。
Nice work in defense against the dark arts, by the way.
怎么前往？
Excuse me?
这里。
Your duel with Sebastian. And he's good.
塞巴
Thinks
斯
he's
蒂安
really。good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Oh, well, thank you.
啊，另
I
一
nearly
间
put
温室
Sebastian in his place
这么
myself.
远哦，
I mean, I would have.
是好复杂。
Here we are. Home of... Go on. Grab a few of those cabbages. Just mind your fingers. Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it. They'll
我
do
咬人柑橘，全部都拿走。
Leviosa. Accio.
使用咬人柑橘攻击假人。 怎么用啊？按住 Tab。啊。啊 ，Tab， 然后按下 Tab 指定的，那 Tab 使用指定的工具，以装备。后来不知道怎么用。哦，按 Tab 哦。
Look at that! They'll chomp on anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters. Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that'd have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but... Well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
哇，他就是喜欢。 他喜欢。
I suppose they could prove useful outside of the greenhouse. Nothing wrong with a bit of backup, even if it is from a cabbage.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class. Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
好的，我走比你快。快收集这些东西。
Revelio.
升等了，是4等，耶！
You can't imagine how inconvenient.
看我的白
A
血。
reminder as to why we should always wear our dragonhide gloves. I shall end our lesson here. Terribly sorry, Mr. Clopton.
I attended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Huh. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
New students， 耶，完成任务了。
Those mandrakes are really relishing their new pots. Only cost me my damned hearing.
To make anything grow, we must first understand it. That goes for plants as well as friendships.
棒，完成超多主线。我要学课程。再去。
Do you think anyone Answer me this! Thanking me for a conversation I never
Revelio.
Shouldn't there be auras or someone from the Ministry guarding the school after the incident in Hogsmeade?
Professor Black...
I bet he knows more than he's letting on about the Goblin Rebellion.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan-Weld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wigan-Weld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wigan-Weld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin. Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients.
喂 ，Hello， 啊，回来了。这走哦，这样子。
Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous.
蘑菇金枝，再添加。哎，我按了，哦。哎呦，等一下哦，不然我就把麦克风拉近一点，然后这样子会很小声吗？这样子。
Not an easy potion to brew.
喂，13321。
Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippin's, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time round.
我的这个游戏好像有点大声。偏高，那我再小声一点，这样子可以吗？这样子应该好一点。
Proficiency and potions are two things that cannot be rushed.
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year after the rumors of a goblin rebellion.
哪里有钉钉？这里。哦，这里。
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
应该不会爆吧？没爆麦吧？
He wants me to get more ingredients to brew another potion.
Brilliant! You, my friend, have been presented with an extraordinary opportunity. I'm Gareth, by the way. Gareth Weasley. Bit of a prodigy with potions, if I do say so myself.
Pleasure to meet you. Wait, are you related to Professor Weasley?
She's my aunt. Keeps too close an eye on me for comfort. Ugh. But she can't be everywhere. Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Adurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
I'll get you the Fwooper feather, as long as you're certain Sharp won't miss it.
I assure you he won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Wait until you see what I'm brewing. Hurry back to me when you have the feather.
有点累。拿了，我这样拿会不会？我拿到他的信，这样子。试一下蛋蛋，然后呢还有什么要拿的？没有了。
Your potion station's organized and free of clutter.
Here's the Fwooper feather you wanted.
Brilliant! Thank you. This is going to take a moment to brew. You should get back to brewing your Adurus
也蛮好看的。
and I'll tell you when this concoction.
但最好看的应该是目前我来说，我觉得最好看的应该是那个叫什么？
Should you chop the Dittany?
我可以做哦，我可以自己做自己的模样。
One answer could result in the unfortunate loss of your eyebrows.
30秒，那就等一下吧，反正30秒而已。那个林德长得蛮好看的，有点累呀，睡不够久，有点累。哎呀，想想有什么可以提振精神的事情。
And now we add the mallow sweet, and that's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to.
哎，他做坏了！哇！他做坏了
！What happened?
Well done, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Professor Sharp said that Wiggenweld...
That'll be points from Gryffindor.
Professor Sharp must have learned a lot.
Mister, your potion should...
Fine job brewing your first Wiggenweld potion. But there are many potions yet to learn. This is going to be a busy year.
I brewed an Edurus potion, as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
我还说我很
I'm
抱
sorry,
歉。
Professor. I was merely trying to help a friend.
Taking responsibility for one's actions does go a long way with me. I shall assume that you've learnt a lesson. As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well. I confess I was skeptical, given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your
真棒。
expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all. I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
I was impressed that you were able to answer Professor Sharp's question about the Wiggenweld potion.
Oh, thank you. That means a lot coming from a fellow Ravenclaw. And I've never seen anyone brew such a flawless Wiggenweld potion on their first try. Well done.
I'm glad I was able to get it right the first time.
You must simply have a knack for potion making.
他也不错，
Some
但他
students
有
seem
点
so
黑。
confounded by potion recipes, it's as if they're written in gobbledygook.
他发型不
A
错。
fascinating language, by the way. Neither here nor there, really, but I am a self-taught speaker. Merlin's beard, good conversation is the enemy of free time. I must return my book, Gateway to the Far Stars, before my next class. Speaking of stars, we'll be in astronomy together. You'll love it. Professor Shaw is firm, but quite clever. See you soon, no doubt.
Greetings. I understand you're quite the enterprising young Ravenclaw. Professor Fig tells me you found a long-lost book for him. I'd like to talk to you about it.
Ugh, my robes are going Revelio.
Revelio.
I've always said that travel...
Revelio. 那个要吼吼烧啊！这鸟到底该怎么做？这边一定有喷泉，这边一定有什么？这边什么都没有吗？不可能！要带我去哪里？又要去荒郊野外了。 到底走去哪里了？怎么走这么奇怪的路？怎么走啊？这里吗？哦，这里。哦，这边是什么小密室？哦，好远哦，要去红米村哦。找书嘛，直接导航就好了，慢慢找。 慢慢找，我累了，我累病了。
哎呦 ，Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade? Revelio.
疯狗咬人，开门。
Good of you to come. My friend,
他
Professor
原本就这么
Fig
秃
speaks
头吗？
highly
好
of you
像
and your resourcefulness. He was vague as to details, but mentioned your having tracked down a difficult-to-find book. I wondered if you'd be willing to do a little detective work on my behalf.
Of course, Mr. Ollivander. Sounds most up my street.
Wonderful.
Wonderful.
You see, about a century ago, an heirloom applewood wand with a fairy wing core went missing from this very shop. My great-aunt suspected a student named Richard Jackdaw. He'd been serving as an assistant here and suddenly vanished.
Richard Jackdaw?
Like the bird. In fact, he was known to frequent the Hogwarts Owlery. We searched there, of course, but found no wand. We did find a series of statues similar to Jackdaw's. I'm certain they're a clue, but I cannot figure out where they lead. Jackdaw was last heard tittering about some pages with a map he'd stolen from Peeves. As you can imagine, the poltergeist was less than helpful.
I'll have a look for you. You've certainly given me plenty of solace.
Ah, you've brought hope to this old one-maker's heart. Professor Fig was right. You are a remarkable student.
Revelio.
I was standing behind it.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
猫头鹰屋。打这个路标就有。东西吗？我要回学校。我一直奔波，劳累。不行，我想要先找到占卜学教室，从魔药学那边开始走好了。占卜学，哎呦哎呦，还有指标，往上往上。其实我根本就还不能。
Off on another adventure, are we?
往上，往上。占卜学教室，我来了。哎，这边有那个门，那这边应该有钥匙。
Revelio.
有叮叮。先找门好。找到了。
Keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
那占卜学教室，哎，这边有一个球。
Oh, that's one of Zenobia's gobstones.
找到是什么球？
I hardly see what all the fuss is about.
哦，这边又有一个解谜。0+1加问号问号是4。0 1 2 3 9条蛇，这个2加蛇等于9，2加蛇加问号等于9，9 8 7 6 4 0 1 2 3 4，结果，我真聪明。
Revelio.
这是一个小密室哎。哦，哦，这边有一个门。哦，这边好多个门。哦，这边好酷哦，算命学，哇、哦。 13加猫头鹰等于18，13加猫头鹰加问号问号等于18。猫头鹰是0。0、1、2、3、4。问号是那个长得奇怪的。5加蜥蜴的加问号等于15。0、1、2、3、4、5、6。4、0、1、2、3、4。那个鸟，这个。哇哦，好酷！哇哦，它会一直写字哎，这好酷！哇，这个教室超酷，而且什么？怎么一直亮亮的？这边一直有亮亮的东西。由于加0加问号问号等于8。0、1、2、3、4、5、6、7。问号问号是1、0、1，独角兽。这样子。6加1、2、3、4、5。0、1、2、3、4、5、6、7。这样子吧。耶！我了啦
Revelio。
啊，有更好看的衣服，等下先换一下。换一下衣服。加24，加24。哦，这才18。哪一个？绿色好还是蓝色好？优质，装饰整齐。应该是蓝色好。这个礼服蛮好看的。哇，这个斗篷，哇，也还好。哇，这个摧毁吗？继续。
Revelio。
没东西了吗？哎，这边还有个箱子。小型装饰桌。这边的东西都开光光了。哎，把这个小密室开光光了。
I'd better keep an eye on places around the school for Zenobia's goblins.
拿到书啦！这边还有箱子。啊，对，我现在可以开那个眼睛箱。哎呀，等一下。这样子。有了。开过了哦。还有什么要拿的
？Revelio。
它一边有亮亮的声音。叮叮当，离得很近。哪里？叮叮当。我在下面。
We'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
Revelio.
哦，梯子，等一下，接下来这边有叮叮当的声音，在。哎，这里。
Revelio.
还有哎，哦，刚上面吗？哎，那好像再上去。哇，这上面还有这么高的地方，是哪里啊？怎么？上去。还有一颗球。哦，是信。记得这边还有一个球。
Revelio.
占卜学是不是？没了吗？可是刚刚那里，哎，那个就是信件而
We'd
已。
better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
对，要留意一下有没有那个石头。
What are you up to now?
啊，这边就一定还有。 还有一颗，只是不知道在哪。再来找一下。玩这游戏在寻宝。这里只有钉钉。天花板吗？这边有点窄。
Lumos. Revelio.
好吧，没有。钉钉在哪里啊？哎，楼下吗？ 有一个，哦
Revelio.
这边是哪里啊？哇，好酷哦！这边是一个密室哎，怎么那么多这种秘密空间？哎，刚看到了。
Revelio.
哇哦，这是哪里？这是外面了。哦，那里找到了，那边有那个飞的。等一下，是在这里啊，找到了耶！我就知道有个钉钉，去哪了？我错过了，然后晃神了。
got it.
啊！我这个应该是快收集完了。
Rebellion.
是有叮叮声诶，在哪里啊？算了，不找了，不找了。晚上的时候这边很漂亮，猫头鹰。哇哦！走错了吗？这边是哪里啊？这边是温室吗？去看看。对，温室。
Revelio.
哦，有那个镜子。哎，不是这里吗？猫头鹰屋。到底要我往哪走啊？他一直带我走很奇怪的地方。你可以滴滴吗？可以啊，可以啊。Why not？ 想滴就滴。有点远，就从这边。阻止你。又，还好吧，因为大家都在大家都是滴滴啊，我也是一个滴滴啊，我都会就是同时看很多台，虽然我有时候也会专心只看一台，我是比较偏向会帮其他人挂台啦。唯一支持谁？哪有3岁哥？3岁哥大滴滴嘞，到处都看得到3岁哥的踪影，因为你刚滴完，你看我就知道。到处都是3岁哥的踪影，所以常常都会看到3岁哥在各大主播，出没在各大主播的场。没有啦，现在人人皆滴滴啊，没有那种单推或是就是看谁，都会看别人。那我就觉得没什么的，我自己也会一直分心看别人的台。但是我最爱阿田，真的吗？3岁哥，谢谢3岁哥啦。岁哥这么好。这么好
Someone in charm should do the trick. Oh, this will do nicely.
可是我觉得我自己也没什么特质可以让人家看，只看我，所以就觉得
No statues here.
就想看什么就看什么嘛。
Here's a welcome surprise.
PC 只看甜甜圈，真的吗？可是3岁哥都不跟我们聊天。
Rebellion.
而且3岁哥应该之前都没有在用 Discord。
Birds aren't afraid of heights.
哎，
Perhaps
这
I
边还
should
有一
look
个
a bit higher. Nothing.
哎呦，这个要怎么拉啊？还是我要先下去再拉？哎，我这边有个平台。社群白痴，没事，这些都不难的。有问题可以问我。
Doesn't appear to be connected to the missing pages. Best hang on to it.
只要是我能回答的，我都会帮忙回答。这些都
I'd best keep looking.
三维就是我不能回答的部分了。
Oh, I'll take that. Thank you.
我也不知道我的三维多少。
Nothing.
但我也没有要回答的意思。
I'd best keep looking.
我的人设三维我也不知道我是多少，是这样子。就你们自行想象。
Revelio.
这边还有那个，要放哪里
What's happening?
？What's happening? Oh wow! ？IG 看就有 ，IG 哪有？IG 没有吧？
Could it be? Has someone solved my puzzle after all these years?
这个鬼怎么长得像我同学啊
Good news. If you've got something to hide, you
刚刚那个
found
同
the
学
perfect spot. Richard Jackdaw, at your service.
The Richard Jackdaw. So
反正现在
Amanda was right.
绝对是没有单推
He
什么
wants
什
his
么的，
family wand back.
现在都是人人皆滴滴的
I've
时代
forgotten。about that wand. I assure you, I
而
don't
且
have it on me.
要一个人
I'm
只
almost
看一
certain
台
I dropped it
也
the
太困
moment
难
I
了
was
吧？
beheaded in
假如
that
那
cave.
主播没开怎么
Oh,
办
it？ was sheer folly
那
to
就
follow
没
that
事
map.
做啦。
What map?
Ridiculous, really. Found it on some yellowed old pages Peeves had pilfered. Thought I could impress a girl. But
同学
that's
有
a
录进
story
这
for
游戏
another day.
没有？我说霍格华兹里面的同学啦，他长得很像楼下那个。刚刚有那个带我做什么东西？
Odd to hear it all reduced to such absurdity. But yes. Why do you care about some old wand?
I don't really. Ollivander does. It's the pages I'm after. Might they be with the wand in the cave?
Indeed. Say, here's an idea.
哦，但是我相信是有主推的啦，就是最喜欢，最主要推谁，其他可能也喜欢，但不是主要的。
If that's the only way for me to get those pages, I'll meet you there.
If you don't mind the sight
主
of
推
a,
不是你
well,
吗？
my
我不知道，
decapitated
我不知道你
skeleton,
主推是
the
谁
wand
哦。
and the pages are yours for
不
the
晓
taking.
得。没有升等了。我这边，对，那个雕像，要打坏它，再复原它。你知道的，是吗？不然我不会一直在这。可是麻薯不是大滴滴吗？这也是一直滴吗？一直滴。这里没 IG 资讯，但我记得我有追踪了。对，因为我现在其实 IG 现在算是一个小秘密，但知道的人就知道，没关系啦。之前是有公开的，现在没有，因为现在比较神秘一点，也不是神秘一点，就是现在是要当 V 了啦。下来。但我最近也比较少用 IG， 比较常用推特。3岁哥有在看台的话，也可以多看推特，应该都会有很多啊。应该说现在大家都很常用推特，我猜，我觉得啦。而且推特我也是最近才开始学的，没账号。办一个，大家都会在上面分享生活。 但也不一定，也不一定真的要办啦，因为就假如说你没有什么兴趣的话，就没什么差。我自己都转发人家的文章，或是就是比较少会 po 自己的东西，因为就不知道要打什么。还会去回复人家的文章这样，就比较少发自己的东西。没事，那些都看个人，想玩就玩，想用就用，因为其实是推特的曝光率比较高。
I've always said that travel broadens.
锁起来怎么进去啊？What？ 看一下任务。哎，后面这栋是什么？我必须先学会缴械咒，所以等一下要打架是不是？这边是哪里？哦，这边有那个呼噜焰，这还不能开哎。哎，这我开过了啊，这我开过了。这有钉钉。有钉钉啊！什么？我怎么骑？你可以骑吗？这不能骑吗？这怎么骑？还是我还没到这里？啊！啊，这边也上锁啊！怎么都上锁？而且为什么可以穿过这个？哦。吓我一跳！哎，一只皮。有声音，有声音。猴子的声音。哦，哇，这是萤火虫的意思吗？好漂亮哦！哇，用麦聊天是 Skype 的时代。我有情书哎！哦，这样讲，哦，用麦聊天。我之前也用 Skype， 现在叫 Sky， 我以前都叫 Skype。 哇，那也是蛮之前的感觉。代沟。不会啊，我之前也会用那个。可是现在觉得它那个音质比较不好。以前就是想说，但在以前是音质算蛮好，而且又很稳，就不会一直电子音或断线什么。
I don't think I can do this now.
我现在还不
Has
能
to come back.
难怪，那我来这里干嘛？已被 DC 取代，就对啊对啊啊！在更前面是那个 RC 嘞。击败黑巫师。这边还有很多哦。
I'm embarrassed for you. My bite is bark.
Oh, 这个有点难哦。完了，忘记用火烧了。等一下，先换一下火烧。啊，太近了。
Is that the best you can do? You having the knack at all? I
聊聊哦，在更前面是 RC 吧？等一下，这边好多只，等一下。这野狼的比较难打哎、哦。哦，我死了。哇，这边太难了哇！哈哈哈哈！哇，不应该贸然挑战，我以为我行哎、我还是快回去吧，快回学校，快回学校。这边好危险，随便一个地方回学校，回学校就对了。聊聊，我有经过聊聊的时代，但是聊聊真的很难用哎，不觉得吗？聊聊，我这真的只有用过一下下，然后就又继续用那个 SK。聊聊真的很难用。哎，之后又那个，哎，这什么
Lumos. Revelio.
是什么
Reparo.
啊，不好意思，放到这个了。啊，我刚刚应该放这个咬咬的，让它去咬。
Incendio.
这要怎么用啊？ 通讯软体就是日新月异啊。但对，我觉得 DC 真的是做的算蛮好的。猫咪，就 RC 跟 SK 的那种，也有结合聊聊那种感觉，就很万能的。
Made any progress with your treasure map?
Da 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 da。这个可以，不行。
Revelio。
这个门开过了，可是东西我拿了吗
？Lumos。Revelio。
Revelio。但我觉得最久远的应该是 RC 吧，可是其实不是。RC 真的是很久远，而且随时都很有可能被翻群，就大家都会小屁孩的时候都会叫一堆莫名其妙的人。以前还台湾手刹游戏一定要用麦指挥。台湾手刹什么意思？这是一个游戏吗？游戏一定要麦指挥？感觉游戏都是要用麦指挥啦。
Revelio。
这边有钉钉，在哪里？我出生了，我不知道哎，我没有听过哎，那我可能不知道。这是什么意思？啊，魔兽世界哦，我没玩过，但我知道有这个游戏。但我觉得以前就有用麦，就蛮不错的，因为以前麦都不是特别好啊，就可能几百块的那种。我以前也是用那种文具店卖的几百块，然后大家听起来就都很吵，完全听不懂人家在讲什么。有些人甚至连麦克风都不想买。喂。魔兽世界我可能三天只睡3小时变手上，好干哦。魔兽世界也是要浓的，是不是？对不对？因为我好像也听过别人讲，就魔兽很浓吧，还是什么？就不晓得是不是跟马奇很像。但马奇我是有玩过啦，但是新马奇，旧的没有玩过。
Revelio。
还有一个任务，在楼下。
Off on another adventure, are we?
I wonder if you might be able to help me with a small
这个
project.
哦，他长得好像哈利
You
波特。
wanted to speak with me?
I did. Hello, I'm Duncan Hobhouse. Pleasure to meet you. I've heard all about you, of course, confronting trolls and dragons.
That's nice to hear. I've had my share of adventure. I hope my reputation's warranted.
I'm going to presume your reputation is in fact warranted, in which case, you are precisely the person I need. You see, we were learning to repel boggarts in Professor Hecat's class, and, well, mine unfortunately took the shape of a puffskein.
我的眼镜，哦，你说他吗？
Oh, they seem innocent, but their tongues can be most disturbing.
Exactly. I wish more of
对，
our
我
fellow
也有
students
那么
agreed with you.
圆圆的
Regardless of
眼
how
镜。
reasonable
我
I
现在
believe
戴
my
的就是
fear
这
of
种啊。
puffskeins to be, I'm beginning to get a reputation as a coward. Some have even taken to calling me Puffskein
在家又
Duncan.
戴眼镜，非常的颓废。
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Words can be cruel.
Thank you. Poppy keeps offering to help me in overcoming my fear, but
现在
I'm
只
too
会
afraid to
感
take
谢
her up on
3
it.
岁乱丢
Anyway,
钱。
to make matters worse, I stupidly blurted
3
out that I
岁
must be braver
哥，
than
不要
people
乱
think,
丢
since
钱，
I have been in the hidden herbology corridor.
A hidden herbology
把钱
corridor?
投资
Yes.
在
Rumor
更
has it that the herbology
能钱
professor
滚钱的
before
地
Professor
方。
Garlic kept dangerous plants there.
替你
It's
担心
supposedly
啊，
so
在每
overrun
个
now
台都
that
撒
no one
钱。
dares enter it anymore. I was hoping you could go there and bring back evidence that I could use to show that, well, I'd gone in. Say a bit of an exceptionally dangerous plant of some kind.
Very well. If I'm in the area, perhaps I shall take a look.
Grand. I'd very much appreciate it. Come and find me if you get the proof.
这个发
I
型
shall
是
be
绿
forever
鬼的
in
那
your
个
debt.
角色的发型。剧毒的勇气。
Hidden herbology corridor. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school
还有一个
for
支
some
线。
obvious cobblstones.
不能跟他讲话。哎，
Oh, that's one of Zenobia's cobblstones. I hardly see what all. Could you remind me how the Daedalian keys work again?
When you spot or hear a flying key, you're to follow it back to its cabinet. Inserting it in the lock is the tricky part. I hope you follow some. If you open a cabinet, I'd love to know what you find, if anything.
Revelio. Revelio.
有球球了吗？喂。
It's a relief to finally have an answer as to why that.
哦，他怎么淋湿了？哈哈，我一来就看到他湿哒哒的，那么可怜。错路了啦，这里。霍格华兹的路线很难找。 对，然后我今天买了一个游戏，是类似，就是现在最嘛，就是现在蛮流行的那个《今生之子》，等之后玩给大家看。找到钥匙了。 真的是都会看不到他要往哪走，哎呦，我又不知道他在哪了。
This looks like the portrait from the map. Now, where's the
哪
treasure?
了？
Revelio.
他下来吗？哦。 是要干嘛？我拉这个要干嘛？这个要拉到哪 哪里啊？这里吗？卡住了。这里吗？要拉到哪里啊？先放着好了。不知道这个要。
Lumos, the homework they give you. I think they do it on purpose.
还有那个钥匙不知道去哪了。
Revelio.
这个吗？哦，哇哦！
There was a doorway hidden within the portrait.
哇哦！
I wonder what came of
777。哇哦
Revelio.
好酷！那个门在上面。这边是哪里
Revelio.
这边是音乐教室。光合唱团，好可爱哦！这边有箱子哦。按到 Y。500块。这里是哪里
Revelio.
这边就是大厅啊。霍格华真的是条条大路通罗马，走哪里都会回到。哎，这里锁起来了。
Revelio.
哦，这干嘛的？哎，这是干嘛？还是那个箱子？那个箱，哎，我应该是要把它挂回去，对不对？那个箱子就是拿来让我垫脚挂回去的。这边还有一个。这个要怎么拿？完了，卡住。卡住了，怎么办？怎么办？那个卡住了，卡住了，往下走它会好吗？ 往上。有了，那我要让它放下去啊。漂浮咒，好像是走到最上面让它掉下去。好难哦，这个就算了。上面还有一个箱子，先去拿那个箱子。哇！ 什么？进入？哦，就这样哦，吓我一跳。 哇，贝壳！这边好多东西哦，魔法图表。嘿嘿嘿，好奇怪啊！还那个青蛙是传送门，好像是哎，真的哎，是传送门。 可以传到另一个地方吗？哦，好，真的好酷哦！那这边有地方可以下去吗？没有诶。这到底要怎么？我猜是漂浮咒。 用漂浮咒呢？对，用漂浮咒应该就好，可以了。 接得上吗？好难哦，这个我不行哎，这要怎么让它放上去啊？算了，不管了，这好难哦，这可能要看攻略。这是什么呀？哇，它掉下来了，完了！我下次要弄这个应该麻烦。快离开！高歌离席，球。 球吗？哦，那是锁。高歌离席。喂。 好啦，今天就先玩到这儿啊，先玩到这里啊，我累了，明天再开。没错，今天先玩到这里。我累了。哇 ，VIP 1个月，好，麻薯，等一下，你怎么在要结束的时候才换呢？好，你等我一下，啊。社群角色管理。OK， 那如果喜欢我的话，记得追踪我的频道。喜欢我的话，可以加入 Discord。那你多开点时间，快2小了。跟我前面还有再开2小，这样加起来应该是4小，然后又断线，可能4、5小了。而且我也不知道干嘛了，现在觉得霍格华兹先到这里，要玩别的再说。但先休息啦。要找我的话，我会在 Discord。好，那今天就先到这里。然后喜欢我的话，可以追踪我的Twitch，然后如果有闲钱的话，可以订阅我，然后也可以追踪我的 YouTube 频道，会不定时发放剪辑过的精华影片。虽然呢，到现在还是一直偷懒，一直没剪，但会有的。好，然后还有 IG， 没有 IG 是小秘密了，没有 IG 没有了，没有 IG。好啦，拉晚安线，虽然不知道有没有人会留。88线，算了，这个没差。那先跟各位说个晚安，小优晚安，麻薯晚安，单着手晚安，3岁哥晚安，呆兽晚安，悠闲晚安，阿里不搭晚安。Jason 晚安，然后王龙晚安，茉莉有晚安，山耀君晚安，阿空晚安，娃娃鱼晚安，芋泥晚安，荣心晚安，威力晚安，月饼晚安 ，TANOTNON JAENG 晚安，好难哦，有没有漏掉的？应该没有吧。明天要干嘛？明天还在想，对，没意外有可能会玩森林，不晓得，对，就是那个阴森之子，没意外的话啦，或是玩廖天丁，因为廖天丁我好久没玩了，就是上次开了坑，但是就一直没有去填，对，玩完第1关后面就没玩了。好，那今天就先看到这里，然后我们揪团，你们想要特别找谁玩吗？想要揪给谁吗？
哦，
还是没有我就揪给我想揪的大人，夜一大人吗？你可以认识，我之前好像有揪给他过，对，我也有追随他，但没有很熟，没有很熟啦，哎呀， 哦，好诶，亚素可以诶。好啊，就给亚素好了。但你不认识。可以去看亚素台，她声音很好听，然后是一个很可爱的女生。对，大家可以多第一台，加油！好啦，大家记得参加。对，无视啊！我无视3岁哥了吗？哦，我几乎24小时都会看见你活动，有吗？是最近才这样吧？没有，是连假我才这样。我那个有在上班的时候都有好好乖乖睡觉。好，大家晚安，我们揪团给亚素吧。好，大家晚安。她是一个很可爱的小女生。哎，我不知道是不是小女生啦，对，但她是一个很可爱的女生。谢谢大家陪伴，今天辛苦了，辛苦各位了。我们出发。比你可爱吗？对啊，比我可爱，比我可爱1000万倍啊！好啦，出发了，大家应该没有，真的比我可爱，真的，他真的太可爱了。就是我第一次听到他声音，就会哇，怎么有人声音这么可爱，然后又这么，就是又就是个性也很可爱。没有，绝对是比我可爱的。好啦，出发。大家啵啵，晚安，早